Brilliance Audio presents Friends and Then Some, a novel by Debbie Macomber, performed by Kate Rudd.
One. The thick canvas sail flapped in the breeze before Jake Carson aligned the boat to catch the wind. The lucky lady responded by slicing through the choppy waters of San Francisco Bay. Satisfied, Jake leaned back and closed his eyes, content with his life and with the world. "Do you think I'm being terribly mercenary?" Lily Morrissey asked as she stretched her legs out and crossed them at the ankles. "It sounds so cold-hearted to decide to marry a man simply because he's wealthy. He doesn't have to be that rich." She paused to sigh expressively. Lately, she'd given the matter consideration. For almost a year now, she'd been playing the piano at the Wheaton. Only wealthy businessmen could afford to stay at a hotel as expensive as the Wheaton. And Lily was determined to find herself such a man. Unfortunately, no one had leaped forward, and she'd grown discouraged. Each day, she told herself that she would meet someone soon. That hope was what kept Lily going back night after night. "I'd only want someone rich enough to appreciate opera," she added thoughtfully. "Naturally, it'd be nice if he drove a fancy car, but that isn't essential. All I really care about is his bank account. It's got to be large enough to take care of Graham and me." That doesn't sound so bad, does it? A faint smile tugged at the corners of Jake's mouth. "Jake," she repeated, slightly irritated. "You haven't heard a word I said." "Sure I have. You were talking about finding yourself a wealthy man." "Yes, but that's what I always talk about. You could have guessed." Maybe she was foolish to dream about the day when a generous man would adorn her with diamonds. "I wasn't guessing. I heard every word." Lily studied him through narrowed eyes. "Sure you did," she mumbled under her breath. Jake's slow, lazy smile came into play again. Lily studied the profile of her best friend. Jake drove a taxi, and they'd met the first week she worked at the Wheaton. She owed him a lot. Not only did he give her free rides back and forth to work when he was available, which was just about every day, but he'd rescued Graham and Lily from the Wheaton's manager. Lily's starting salary had been less than what Graham had paid for an hour of piano lessons. Graham had raised Lily from the time her mother had died, and her father had sought his fortune as a merchant marine. Graham—
Sample complete. Ready to continue?